Today we're going to make a set of fairy wings. Let's build that. Start out by using 4 wire coat hangers to form your wings. I chose to keep these intact because it was easier to form a wing that way versus trying to detach the coat hangers and extend the wires to make the wings bigger. So I just kept my shapes strictly to the size of 1 coat hanger, and I just matched up to make identicals, 2 tops and 2 bottoms for the left and right side. Once the coat hangers were all bent up, I just cut off the hook with a pair of wire cutters. Now you can just arrange your wings and check for the final fitment, just to make sure everything's going to look okay once it's permanently stuck together. To cover your wing, we're going to use pantyhose. These ones have reinforced toes and they don't stretch very well over the tip of your wing. So I'm just going to get rid of them by tying the end in a knot really tightly and then just cutting off the toe. You're going to need 2 pairs to cover your wings, 1 leg for each wing. Now you can remove the legs from the top of the pantyhose as this section's not needed. Like I said, you're going to use 1 leg for 1 wing. I was just checking my high temp hot glue gun to make sure that it doesn't melt the pantyhose. Now I'm just going to take some hot glue and I'm going to glue the knot to the inside arc of the tip of the wing. Do this for all 4 wings. Once your glue is dry, you can now roll your pantyhose around the tip of the wing and stretch it down the wing. This will give you a nice mesh see-through wing. In order to make the bottom curve nicely, I ended up just twisting the pantyhose near the base of the wing. You can now glue this to the rest of the wire, but since I didn't want to wait for the glue to dry, I just wrapped mine with some floral wire and chopped off the excess pantyhose. I repeated this process for all 4 wings. In order to attach the wings to the person, you have 2 methods. You can make loops for your arms, and the other option is to make this slip hook that goes down the back of a dress. So I'm just bending another coat hanger into a loop about 6 inches, and I'm just snipping off the excess, and I'm going to bend the top to make a makeshift triangle. This will then be placed in between the wings, and when I put the wings all together, this will be facing down along the bottom of the wings like this. I'm just going to take a scrap piece of cardboard and trim it so that it fits between our slip hook. You can then place this cardboard down and apply some hot glue and attach all 4 wings. You may have to snip some of the wire off to make sure that it fits within this strapping. So use plenty amounts of hot glue, place all 4 wings down, and then add your back hoop. Make sure you use generous amounts of hot glue and hold this until it dries. Just be careful because that amount of hot glue will really take a long time for that heat to dissipate. Once it's all dry, you can cut off the excess cardboard and the basic frame for your wings is done. These wings were made for a wood fairy costume, so we decided to paint just along the wires of the wings a green color. That way it can kind of show off the woodsy theme. And of course my wife's favorite color is glitter, so we definitely added generous amounts of glitter to really make the wings shine. At this point you can really do whatever you want to make it look like the fairy you're trying to be. To finish it off, we took a piece of scrap material that matched the dress she'll be wearing and we wrapped it around the base of the wings just to give it a more finished look. Once the wings are tucked into the back, it'll really blend in with the dress and you won't see the big band where everything was put together. So that's pretty much it. The wings are complete and I think they look pretty good. I'm not the one wearing them, so it doesn't really matter. The wife liked them and that's what does matter. So I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope you used it, and maybe if you want to be a fairy for Halloween or a costume party, or maybe you got to make a set for a kid and you never know. So hope you liked the project. I hope you followed along. If you need to make some fairy wings, this is a great way to do it, and really you can go crazy with the shape and the color and the decorations. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel UNI DIY. I try and post here regularly on Wednesdays. So thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys on the next project.
If I make a cool shape like the stingray that I have right now, can I fly it around the screen?
Okay.
Does it kind of look like a stingray? No? Doesn't it?
That's going in the bloopers.
I feel like if you recorded me, you'd